What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm exhausted. This is live, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Network Bits? Good morning. Good morning. I watched a nice video this morning. It was good. It was a very good channel I found, right? And I was like, you know what? I am gonna go live today. I didn't plan on it. I have to go snow blow and stuff, do all the adulting crap right before we get out of here. But either way, appreciate you guys. Let's see. Steven Cicero. We have Rud Puts, Dumpster Fire. Good morning. Who else? Fully Electric, Power Minds Crypto. Thanks for being the first one in the chat, buddy. You're awesome. I'm so tired. Slaw Squash. What's up, man? Dude, I went to bed at like 2 this morning. I'm so tired. This is awful. All right, let's see. Let's check out the market. I know a lot of people were panicking yesterday. It was pretty shitty out or around, right? 22,395 BTC, Ethereum 1573. I mean, it still looks pretty good, to be honest. We're holding over 20k, so that's like a good thing right now, obviously. What else do we have? Let's see. Check the Fear and Greed Index. We are looking at 50. Still 50, huh? Neutral? I'm shocked. I thought it was going to be in fear today. Interesting. Let's check the top 10 coins. As always, we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USD Coin, XRP, OKB, Cardano, Doge, and Polygon. Binance is still in 11th, and Lido got thrown down. I think that was up in the top 10 yesterday. Interesting. If you guys have any questions, ask away in the chat. Feel free. But we are going to watch a new channel that I found this morning. I thought it was pretty interesting. It was this place. Let me see. Let's open this in a new tab. Show you guys this. If it would open. There we go. You guys ever hear this guy? He's actually pretty good. He does pretty good videos. And this is it's called New Money. He's got 764,000 subs. What I'm gonna do is put a link to his channel in the live chat. I think that it's worth watching some of his videos if you guys are like nervous or you don't know how to invest or anything. But he has like interviews with Warren Buffett, and he explains a lot of stuff throughout whatever people that invest, right? Stocks and all that. It's mostly stock stuff, but you can take this and use it as a mindset for crypto, right? That's kind of why I wanted to watch this morning. It's not going to be a very long live stream because I do have to get out of here, but I want to at least go over this and hopefully settle some people's nerves, because I know a lot of people are nervous in the market right now. Retro Mike, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's hope my computer doesn't give me any shit and we can play this. Let's see. Guys, smash that like. Appreciate you. 21 people here. You're all awesome. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, let's do it. I know this is kind of last minute, so change that up, and here we go. Let's see what he has to say.
Stocks sell at silly prices from time to time. It doesn't take a high IQ to figure out that they're cheap, but it does take a temperament that's willing to step up and actually act.
That there, as I'm sure you are all aware, is Mr. Warren Buffett, the 92-year-old oracle of Omaha. He is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, one of the largest companies in the world. And the reason most people know his name is because he is the world's best investor. Every year, he releases a letter to his shareholders where he details the returns of Berkshire Hathaway stock since he took the reins back in 1965. And get this, from then to now, he's averaged 20.1% per year, while the S&P 500, or the market, has only averaged 10.5%. Berkshire's total return over that time is 3.6 million% versus 30,000% for the S&P 500. So in this video, we're going to take the time to hear some of Warren Buffett's advice that specifically applies to the investing scenario that we all face coming into 2023. So what is that situation? Well, firstly, the market is falling. It fell 20% in 2022. We also have very high inflation, although thankfully that does seem to be trending down, at least currently. And then finally, we have rising interest rates, which are likely going to continue in 2023 based on the Fed reaffirming that they want to get that inflation rate back down to 2%, and they won't stop raising rates until they get there. So chuck that all together with the possibility of a decent sized recession throughout the year, and well, for investors, there's a lot to think about. So let's start at the start. The first conundrum: what do we do as rational long-term value investors when the stock market is pretty solidly trending down.
Let's talk a little bit about the fact that the market's down almost 800 points this morning.
Yeah.
Concern for you?
Well, no, that's good for us, actually. I mean, we're a net buyer of stocks over time. And just like being a net buyer of food, I expect to buy food the rest of my life, and I hope that food goes down in price tomorrow. When stocks are down, we're going to be buying on balance. And who wouldn't rather buy at a lower price than a higher price? People are really strange on that. I mean, because most people, most of your listeners are savers. And that means they'll be net buyers, and they should want the stock market to go down. They should want to buy at a lower price. And they have that feeling that they just feel better when stocks are going up.
Buffett's rational thinking really shines through in this clip. If you're a long-term investor trying to build wealth and you're under the age of about, 55, you actually want the stock market to go down. Reason being is you should still be a net buyer of stocks. If you're 70 or if you're 80, then you definitely want the stock market to stay really high, because on the flip side, chances are you're in the stage of your life where you're a net seller of stocks. And I like that Buffett touches on the fact that most people's reaction to a falling market is really emotional. People just feel better buying stocks when the market is going up, but in reality, you should actually feel better buying at times like right now when the stock market is down so much. And this goes back to a very famous investing quote, which says, the stock market is the only place people run out of the store during a sale. Think about that.
That's literally how everybody treats this, right? So, I mean, again, we're watching this because I honestly watched this morning while I was getting ready to go about my day. And I was like, this is quite interesting. And I wasn't going to go live today because you guys know I'm taking a trip down to Florida. So it's going to be, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time, whatever, but I watched this and I was like, I think people need to hear this stuff, right? And this new channel I just found, New Money, is actually pretty insane. It's really good. I watched a couple videos, but we're only gonna watch this one, and then we're just gonna be calling it a day, doing like some AMA stuff real quick before 9 o'clock.
When it's Black Friday, we're always buying, but how come we get scared when Black Friday happens in the stock market?
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Everybody gets fearful, right? When the market's coming down. And that's like Warren Buffett's famous quote, right? Be greedy when people are fearful and be fearful when people are greedy. You can apply all of this knowledge, or I guess the base around this thinking right here for the stock market. You can apply this to crypto. And that's kind of why I thought it was important for you guys to watch.
For long-term investors, we should actually get excited by the stock market falling. Have a listen to these two clips.
Some people should not own stocks at all because they just get too upset with price fluctuations. If you're going to do dumb things because a stock goes down, you shouldn't own a stock at all. No, I mean,
what are dumb things? Selling a stock?
Selling a stock because it goes down. I mean, if you buy your house at $20,000 and somebody comes along next day and says, "I'll pay you 15," you don't sell it because the quote's 15. But some people are not actually emotionally or psychologically fit to own stocks, but I think more of them would be if you get educated on what you're really buying, which is part of a business. If you worry about corrections, you shouldn't own stocks. I mean, if you can't take your stock going down, it's going to go down sometime if you own a stock, so why worry about it? I mean, the point is to buy something that you like at a price you like and then hold it for 20 years. And you should not look at it day to day. If you bought a farm or apartment house, you wouldn't get a quote on it every day or every week or every month. So it's a terrible mistake to think of stocks as something that bob up and down, and that you should pay attention to those bobs up and down.
So in summary,
I feel like that's going to be DJ Mines in a couple of years with his Tesla stock, telling you to buy it and hold it for 20 years. He's going to be making that same exact reference right there Warren Buffett just did.
own great businesses, and remember that market corrections are a normal part of investing, and they should actually make you happy, not scared. So that's investing during.
So B-Lubs in the chat real quick. You're looking at things the wrong way, right? I understand you want a 20x, stuff like that. So it's the basic principle of investing in something that you're not looking at every day, right? So like if you invest in Bitcoin, say, right, you watch it go up to 69K, drops down to 20K. It's one of those things where you can't look at it every day, okay? It's going to appreciate over time, but it's going to have pullbacks, and you're going to drive yourself crazy staring at it. You know what I mean? If you have a wallet with all this money in it, and then the next day it's down 40 grand, now you're all upset about it, right? So it's a mindset you got to have, and it's not about making a whole bunch of money, but it is at the same time. It's more about mentally preparing yourself for pullbacks and recessions and all the bullshit you got to go through before you can get rich, because you're just not going to get rich tomorrow, you know, unless you like hit the lottery, whatever. But you kind of get my point, right?
a bear market, but what about all this inflation we're seeing? Prices of materials are rising a lot at the moment, making everything more expensive for both us consumers and also for businesses. So what do we need to consider during a period where prices across the board are inflating?
Keynes said it many years ago that it's an invisible tax that only one man in a million really understands. The best investment against inflation is to improve your own earning power. The best passive investment, I think, is a good business. If you own an interest in a good business, you're very likely to maintain purchasing power no matter what happens to the currency. But it's interesting, in the United States, the value of the dollar since I was born has declined by 94% to 6 cents. But things can work out pretty well even during inflationary times. I mean, if somebody told me when I was born, that the dollar bill is going to go to 6 cents, I might have said, let me go back. I'm not interested in emerging into that kind of a world. But actually, it's worked out pretty well, so I have no complaints.
So that advice is really interesting. There are a few concepts to unpack there. Firstly, the best thing you can do during high inflation is to actually improve your own earning power, aka make yourself more valuable to your employer or potential future employers so that your income can actually rise alongside the inflation that you'll feel. But beyond that, Buffett says the best passive strategy you can implement to nullify inflation is to find a really high quality business and stay invested in it. And Buffett wrote down exactly what he meant by this back in his 1981 shareholder letter. He said that the best businesses to own to combat inflation have, firstly, an ability to increase prices rather easily, even when product demand is flat and capacity is not fully utilized, without fear of significant loss of either market share or unit volume. And then two, he said they need to have an ability to accommodate large dollar volume increases in business, often produced more by inflation than by real growth, with only minor additional investment of capital. So to explain the second point first, Buffett is simply saying that businesses will fare better during inflation if they are scalable, aka they can accommodate a much higher dollar volume of business without needing to sink a lot of money into the company to increase that capacity. Think, for example, a social media company versus a car company. It costs Facebook next to nothing really to show you 3 ads instead of 2. But for Ford or for Tesla to increase their output by 50%, well, that would cost a lot in CapEx and it would take a lot of time to spin up. So that's the second point, but it's Buffett's first point that is really critical when it comes to investing during inflation, and that is that the business needs to have an ability to increase prices without losing market share or unit volume. And this simply means that the company has a competitive advantage or a moat that gives them pricing power.
When you go into a drugstore, 7-Eleven or something, and you say, I would like a Snickers bar, and the owner says, oh, I've got something, the Musk bar, at 10 cents off the Snickers bar, you say, give me the Snickers. And if he doesn't give you the Snickers, you go across the street and buy the Snickers. It's probably easier to develop a new car than to compete with Snickers. But some products have terrific moats. Probably Elmer's glue does, WD-40. People that have an iPhone, they want to continue with the product that they've got. They want the new version. It's just easier for them. They've learned how to do everything, and their life's built around it and all of that. And moats are very useful. Costco has a moat in people's mind. I mean, Amazon can raise the price of Prime, 20%, and you can't do that unless you've built something within that image of the Amazon Prime that's based on reality that you're going to get a lot for your money and you're going to want to use it.
That's a good point.
And then you can raise prices $20. But if you're selling, if you're selling some commodity product, you can't do that. You need a moat.
So there are many different types of moats out there. For example, a patent could give a company a moat. Anytime you have to pay a toll, that toll collecting company has a moat. As Buffett said, powerful brands like Coca-Cola or Apple or Louis Vuitton, they all have moats. Costco has built a moat around always having the best prices. There are a lot of different ways companies can form a competitive advantage. And if it gives them the ability to dictate prices, aka pricing power, then they're the best bets to come out on top during an inflationary period. As inflation raises their costs and lowers their profits, they can simply raise the prices of their end products, and their moat should protect them from suffering a drop in sales. In fact, last year, as Coca-Cola raised their prices, their sales actually went up. So there's some good proof for you. So that's how to handle the inflation side of investing in 2023. But finally, we also need to talk about the third big challenge of investing this year, interest rates. What can we do when interest rates just keep rising?
Interest rates, basically are to the value of assets what gravity is to matter, essentially. And if I could reduce gravity's pull by about 80%, I mean, I'd be in the Tokyo Olympics jumping.
That's really the way to view interest rates, like gravity to the stock market. When interest rates are very low, it makes money cheap and easy to access for both consumers and businesses. And this means more spending, more profits, and more growth. And that's what we've had basically over the past 10 years or so. But now, on the flip side, we're starting to see rising interest rates. This means, of course, borrowed money is more expensive to access. So business debts become harder to pay off, and consumers generally have a lot less to spend. So this is a tough environment for businesses to operate and thrive in, and often shows in their financial results, which then affect their stock prices. Have a look at this graphic of the past 5 years. As you can see, interest rates went up in 2018 and the stock market didn't do much at all. In 2019, rates started coming down and the market went up. And then when COVID struck, the Fed lowered the interest rate to 0 and the market basically boomed for 2 years. However, in 2022, interest rates went up a lot and the market dropped by 20%. So when rates go up, stocks generally suffer. And this is half caused by businesses performing poorly and their stock value falling. But the other factor to consider with interest rates is, of course, government bonds. So US Treasury bills or Treasury bonds are generally considered the risk-free return. So you give the US Treasury a loan and then they'll pay you back at some point in the future plus interest. So when interest rates are low, the government, honestly, they give you bugger all interest. But when interest rates rise, if you buy the new bonds that they're issuing, well, those ones will give you a higher interest payment. Now, this is all very boring to us, but it is very interesting to the 80% of the market who are just institutional money managers trying to get a good return for their clients with as little risk as possible. So what you find is that when rates rise, a lot of professional money flows out of the risky stock market and back into the safety of treasury bills. And that selling out of the stock market by the big players causes stock prices to fall. This is Buffett talking about exactly this idea.
In 1982 or 3, when the long government bond got to 15%, a company that was earning 15% on equity worth no more than book value under those circumstances, because you could buy a 30-year strip of bonds and guarantee yourself for 15% a year. And a business that earned 12% was a subpar business then. But a business that earns 12% when the government bond is 3% is one hell of a business now, and that's why they sell for very fancy prices.
So if a business is giving you 10% returns per year, that's pretty good. But the closer that risk-free rate gets to 10%, the more professional money will sell the business and just buy the government bond, causing the business's stock price to fall. So what do we take away from all this? Well, it's again that we need to be laser focused on our selected business's performance, and we need to stay focused on the long term, because history tells us stocks are generally a better place to be than bonds over a very long period of time. That's just the reality. But for short periods of time, well, occasionally they're not. So we as stock market investors need to stay focused on the long term so that we can use the depressed stock prices on high quality businesses as opportunities for long-term returns. We need to acknowledge that we can't do anything about the Federal Reserve. They'll do whatever. So instead, let's just play the long game and pick up great businesses at great prices while interest rates are really high. That's how we tackle a high interest rate environment. And overall, guys, that is Warren Buffett's wisdom around tackling the 3 big investing issues that we are all going to face in 2023.
That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I honestly enjoyed that video. I thought you guys would as well. So hopefully you guys did. It's again, it's about looking at it overall, about you know, just taking this advice or this strategy and kind of applying it to your crypto holdings, right? Because it's not worth stressing out about it. It's not worth I don't know, it's not worth just giving yourself the headache, you know what I mean? It's worth it. All right, let's see. Sloth Squash. Also need to look at brokerage fees to Robinhood. So you guys are talking about buying partial stocks. I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of interesting. I'm not into stocks at all, to be honest, but I did think that this was a good video, and huge shout out to @NewMoney. This is a YouTube channel that they're trying to get 1 million subs this year. They're at 763,000. So I'm gonna put a link in the chat again. If you guys are interested, that's the video. Go check out their channel. They have a whole bunch of investing advice stuff, so I thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, what do you guys got? Ask questions. This is just gonna be a little AMA before I get out of here. B-Lubs, that's awesome, man. And thanks for being here in the chat. I don't know if you're new. I haven't seen you around before, but appreciate you, man. Thanks for talking. Let's see. There was a couple other things I wanted to say in the chat. Fully Electric had a good one. Where the hell is it? Let me find it. Hold on. Hold, please. Here we go. All right. He says, chump change for my Ledger wallet. I do not keep it in dollar value. I keep my big wallet in coins. You see the amount of coins, not the market value. And that's also a good way to separate yourself from the downturns, right? Because the amount of coin you have isn't going to go up or down unless you're adding to it or spending it. It's the geez, I just got whitewashed. See that? My camera just like went super bright. It's the what's it called? It's the USD value that's going to make you like panic, right? So that's awesome. Where are you driving? Oh, wait, hold on. When are you going? Am I going to go live when I'm driving? Sorry. I am so freaking tired. I can't even see this. I can't even see the chat. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to go live while I'm driving. I might. I think tonight I'm actually going to be driving from here to Rondi's place, which is like 6 hours. So I'm going to try to go Saturday Night Live tonight at his place. Hopefully we're going to see how that works. What else? Going down, we're probably I'm going to spend a day with him or so, and then I'm going to head down to Florida after that. So it's going to be like 6 hours to him and 13 hours down to Florida. So it'll be a 2-day trip. So I might stream on the second stretch, the 13-hour ride. We'll see though. Let's see. Does anyone know anything about the Black Miner L1 or the D10 hammer? What the hell is that? Are you trolling right now in the chat? Are you trolling? Let's see. What the hell is it? L1? Is it an ASIC, I assume? This? What the hell is this? Let me see. This thing? Oh, Jesus. What is happening with this freaking site? There we go. All right. Save $1,000, $4,100, 4,900 mega hash. Black Miner L1. Wow, that's like... That's interesting. So it's like half the price of an L7. It does the same exact wattage, which is awful, right? But I mean, it's half the price. So each his own. It might be. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go to mine the ASIC real quick. Again, I'm only gonna stream until about 9 o'clock. So I have like 7 more minutes. I gotta go out and freaking snowblow before I can get out of here. What the hell was that noise? No. Piss off. All right. What was it? L1. Let's see. Nothing. They don't have it. All right. Well, that's that. It's classified, Steven Cicero. It's classified. Let's see. Let's see. It does have awesome low power mode. Wait, which one? This one? The L1? This guy? Has low power mode? Interesting. Well, the L7 has low power mode now, right? So I'm doing 60. Let's just see. I'll pull up my Antminer dashboard if I can. Let me check. 1 second. I might have to log in. I do. It wouldn't let me in the other day, but I cleaned up my computer. Okay. There we go. All right, so this is my L7. It is 6548. The total hash rate right now, it's been up for 3 days, 15 hours. And the wattage is like 2200 or something. So it like cuts it in a third. Please don't stream and drive unless someone is reading the chat for you. Safe travels, said Nerd Beast. Appreciate you, buddy. Always safe, always safe. Looking forward to seeing you tonight. Absolutely, buddy. So we're probably going to leave around noon, I think. I think that's the plan. Getting a haircut, and then I gotta snow blow the whole freaking street. That's the only reason that sucks, right? The snow is just miserable because it's like every other day it melts, and then I get like 2 to 4 inches the next like day or the next 2 days, right? and then I'll have to, I have a private way. So like everybody that's like seeing the videos of me like doing shorts and stuff, I have a private way. So it's not just like cleaning my solar panels and cleaning my driveway that's like enough to fit 12 cars. You know what I mean? It's just insane. I have to do the whole freaking street. It's like snow blowing a freaking football field every time it snows. And I have to shovel it most of the time because it's not enough to bust out my snowblower, or it's too freaking wet and heavy. It's just a pain in the ass. So it takes like hours. Miserable. Also, don't forget to kick Hawk in his shins for all the short jabs. Oh yeah. No. I don't know. King's, yeah, I don't know who's gonna I don't know what's going on, but King's getting stickers all over his rigs. Hawk's gonna get some shit for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm bringing a whole pack of stickers. Whole pack of stickers of my stickers, and the wife's, and the Misfit Mining, and I'm gonna sticker bomb the whole place. So don't tell them. I know they don't watch my videos, so no one's gonna see this. Don't tell them. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. All right, let me go full screen. I need to get the Polaris Fist, dude. I know I need to take off the exhaust. I think there's a mouse in there. So actually, Yankee said something about it. He said there could be the insulation inside the muffler. There's like, you know, that yellow I don't know if you guys ever seen like pipe insulation. It's like yellow inside and it's got like a white outer casing, right? It's like it's really condensed, like fiberglass basically, right? It's not like pink stuff, but it's hard. And if they netted that up or balled that up or chewed into it, it could have clogged the place. So I got to take it out and vacuum it out. I think that's it. It's either that or it's my injectors. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass though. So I gotta deal with that. But yeah, I'm wondering if I should just go out there and try to get it started. It'd be so much faster, man. It'd be so much faster. All right, let's see. I've got a 32 horsepower John Deere. They have a really nice subcompact 23 horse. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I have we have, what is it, a Husqvarna, I think, right on 42-inch lawnmower that you can put a plow on if you want, but it like beats the shit out of it. So it's not worth it, you know what I mean, in my opinion anyways. All right, I kind of want to sell the vintage pocket change and chump change stickers. Zero chance. No way. Not selling nothing. I actually got a pack. Damn it, Leo Lusting, if you watch this, I have to pack your order and send it out. Anybody, by the way, if anybody orders from the Misfit Mining store, it's going to be shut down. I have it on the website until the 18th. So obviously when I get back, or I gave myself a little time to get back into the swing of things, right? But once I get back, it'll be back up and running. Let me see. misfitmining.com. There we go. So I put this on the site so you guys could see. Starting 3/3/23. Printing is halted temporarily. All orders will resume printing on 3/18. So if anybody orders from now until then, it's obviously going to be a big lead time, right? A couple weeks. I won't be here, so I can't print stuff and pack it. But Leo Lustings, yours is the last one that I'm going to be getting out this morning. I have to run to the PO box, and I actually have a HS light, I think. Let me see. Is it the HS light? The little box miner? Or is it just an HS? Not even sure. HS box. That's what it is. Yeah, HS box. I think I have one of these in my PO box. Let's see. Let's see how unprofitable it is for me. 25 cents. Losing 91 cents a day, but it's super cheap to run, right? Oh, so I'm gonna have to do a video on this. As far as I know, I have one of these in my PO box. HS box. Thank you, Fully Electric. Appreciate it. Jump, you may die coming to Florida. It's 85 degrees. Bro, I can't wait for 85 degrees. I can't wait. I'm sick of the snow, man. Sick of it. It's just, it gets old, bro. It gets old every other day. I'm going to be looking at hardware today in my morning stream. Power Mines, shut up. I'm just kidding. You do what you want, buddy. You do what you want. I got Crypto Mikkel's going live at 10. I have to get outside though. Oh, I don't want to. I'm exhausted, but again, I thought that was important for you guys to watch anyways. That was use it the best of your ability. Go check out that guy's channel. Huge shout out to him because that video was fantastic. If I find anything along those lines, again, I'll be obviously forwarding it to you guys in the be the VIP room, or I'll just show it here on the stream. I don't know how streaming is going to go this week. It's going to be a little tough, right? So I'm going to do it in the morning. I still plan on it, but it's going to be in the hotel room with my laptop. So I don't know how everything's going to go. I'm going to take my camera and the ring light. I'm taking this Go XLR. I don't know if I'm going to take this microphone. I have another one. So we'll see. It might be a little different, but it's going to be kind of tough. Leo Lusting. Holy hell. It's like saying Beetlejuice. I have to pack your order. I was saying your order is the last order I'm packing, and then the store is being shut down temporarily until I get back the 18th. Let's see. I have HS Lite doing SIA. Interesting. Is SIA coin even profitable right now? Let's look. Wait, no, HS, hold on. Isn't it Handshake? Am I wrong? It does Handshake. How do you have it doing SIA? Can't do both? Leo Lusting, no worries, buddy. No worries. I appreciate your support, bud. I really do. Thank you so much. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Handshake. This is what it would be mining. Man, I hate... All right. I don't know if this is going to show something it shouldn't, but I don't really care if you guys take it. Oh, I can't get it. God damn it. This is the wallet that you need. Or at least as far as I know, as of right now, a Handshake wallet. This Bob wallet. This is called Bob wallet. Oh man, it can do SIA too. All right, maybe I'll set it up to do SIA. We'll see. I really want to set it up in the hotel room though. I want to turn it on and just mine in the hotel room with it, because I don't have time to like make a video about it, and it's brand new, and I'm gonna want to open something while I'm away. So why not? You'll be losing on HNS, dude. HNS is stupid. It's so stupid. Leo, you're awesome. Hey, if you didn't see this video, go back and rewatch it. There's a channel called New Money. The guys, this dude right here. Let me see. This guy. I found this channel this morning, and I was like, ooh, I'm like, this guy's got a lot of stuff for investing, and his editing and videos are really good. So I highly recommend you guys go check out New Money. He's trying to, again, get 1 million subs before the end of the year. So yeah. The Warren Buffett thing, you guys can definitely take that and apply it to your real life. Endless Mining, what's up, buddy? Hey, DM me on Discord if you want access to that, what's it called? Spreadsheet. Sorry, I'm tired this morning. If you want access to update your prices on your section or whatever, as long as you promise not to mess with the other ones, it's totally fine with me. You can totally get in there and do it. Because he is the guy that owns Endless Mining. Endless Mining. Let me see. And you know what's funny? When you called in, I knew I heard your name before, but I didn't realize you were this guy. Didn't realize this was you, buddy. I didn't realize it. Got all these freaking ASICs, man. Insane. You know, if I had your money, I'd burn mine. You know that? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is great, though. You have a lot of stuff, man. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And I like how you sell some used stuff, too. And, like, you're actually, like, a legit person that we can trust. So it's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Guys, go check out Endless Mining if you guys are interested. And I am affiliated with Musk Mining. If you guys are interested there, I do have a $50 coupon. So feel free to go check them out. Link is down below. But Endless Mining has really good prices as well. Pretty interesting. All right. HNS mode. Hold on. Use way too many power. Said fully electric. Yeah, so I borrowed, what was it? I think it was Panda's ASIC. He sent me the Handshake and SIA. I forget what ASIC it even was. I don't know. But regardless, yeah. I think it was Handshake that literally was just off the charts with electricity versus SIA. It was strange. But whatever. Elon Musk mining. What are you saying? What are you saying? Retro Mike. Yeah, I knew what you meant, fully electric. You just sounded like a foreigner for half a second. Oh, man. All right. Anything else? Any last questions before I get out of here, guys? I probably, like I said, I'm going to be trying to stream tonight. I'll probably be with my man Rondi at his place. So See how that goes. I got to bring all my stuff. I got to disconnect everything in a little bit. And Leo Lusting, I am shipping your stuff. But you guys are all awesome. Appreciate you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Game with Smokey Dan said also. Oh, yeah. You already said that. Don't forget to kick Hawk in his shins, bastard. Safe travels. Thank you, Mr. Crypto Craig. You're awesome. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to jet. I'll do a couple shorts and I'll keep you guys all updated. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Don't forget to go check out Mr. Crypto Mikkel at 10 o'clock. Sorry, I couldn't stay this long. Oh, actually, Geek of All Trades. He's streaming tomorrow and it's actually going to be a really good video. So I'm excited for this. Hold on. Let me, I don't know. Geek of All Trades. I almost forgot. He's probably still sleeping. This guy right here. Geek of All Trades. He's going to be doing a live spreadsheet thing tomorrow. So if you're not subbed to him, go check him out. We want to get him over 10,000 this year. That'd be nice. By the end of 2023, let's get him over 10K. Be awesome. But he's going to do a live spreadsheet thing tomorrow, and it's actually a really cool concept idea, so I can't wait to watch it. You guys have a good day. Leo Lusting, appreciate you, buddy. Game with Smokey Dan, Dumpster Fire, Black Sails, Cook 4015, Fully Electric, Crypto Mikkel, All Set Miner, Power Mines, Retro Mike, even though you troll me, All Set Miner, Slaw Squash, dude, you guys are awesome. Northern Prospector, have a good day. All right, I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys soon. Going to Snowblow. Peace. Enjoy your Saturday. Smash that like on the way out, please.